And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning to NBC News Daily. I'm Hunter Lees with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The state of Arkansas files lawsuits against Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. NBC's Katrin Asaf reports as Governor Sanders says the platforms violate Arkansas's deceptive trade practices.
Mindlessly scrolling on social media is second nature to many Americans, but it's that need to see just one more post that's causing Arkansas lawmakers to go offline.
We have to hold big tech companies accountable for pushing addictive platforms on our kids and exposing them to a world of inappropriate, damaging content.
Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Attorney General Tim Griffin unveiling a series of lawsuits aimed at Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, demanding they stop deceiving users and tell them what's really going on.
These are lawsuits about misleading, misrepresentation, false statements, ultimately deception.
Two of the filings deal with TikTok, calling it a wolf in sheep's clothing that downplays the influence China has on the app and potentially users' data.
We will expose that this app is essentially Chinese spyware downloaded to our kids' phones.
Another lawsuit also tackled the video app, saying it fails to protect children from adult content, even force-feeding mature posts to users underage.
Videos of alcohol use, drug use, and sexual content are pervasive on the app, available to anyone who claims to be 13 years or older.
The third takes aim at Meta, parent company of Facebook and Instagram. Their addictive algorithm is the main focus here, claiming it was built into the platform to keep users logged in without them even realizing.
Meta has intentionally designed an addictive platform.
Sanders and Griffin say all this violated the Arkansas Deceptive Trade Practices Act, hiding information from users in the hopes that mindless scrolling continues.
Moving on, Governor John Bel Edwards was in town on Tuesday for the groundbreaking of the Kansas Lane Connector. Governor Edwards, Mayor Ellis, and other Louisiana electives broke ground as preparations for Phase 1 get started. Phase 1 is building a road from 165 to Old Sterlington Road.
This project literally has been about 3 decades in the making. And everybody recognized it as far back as 1996 as being essential to relieve traffic congestion, but also to improve safety and for economic development purposes. So it's a great day for Northeast Louisiana. It's a great day for Monroe.
Mayor Ellis says the phase will take about a year to complete. And a reminder that B&E Wholesale in West Monroe is making a second trip to Rolling Fork, Mississippi today to give resources to the residents cleaning up after the weekend tornado. If you would like to donate, B&E is asking for hygiene products, baby clothes, diapers, paper towels, toilet paper, and non-perishable items. You can drop your donations off at B&E Wholesale at 100 Trenton Street in downtown West Monroe.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Well, a day closely resembling yesterday, and that's certainly not a bad thing, as yesterday we saw mostly sunny to clear skies throughout the afternoon, temperatures into the lower 70s, and today will be pretty much a mirror image of that. However, the good news is we'll start the day a little bit clearer than we did yesterday, meaning you'll get to see more of that blue sky for longer, as well as a longer batch of sunshine. But into the afternoon hours, sunshine continues. Those winds have shifted to the east, but only about 5 to 10 miles per hour today. But as we continue into the evening, still mostly clear, so we're going to get down into the lower 50s for overnight lows. Still not bad at all with stability sticking around, but on into Friday, stability is going to be what we lose as the unstable atmosphere will be monitored for severe weather development across the south and east. Mainly for our area, our eyes are to the northern parishes and northern counties, as that severe risk is more located for most of Arkansas, but should it shift a little bit, some of our area could definitely see severe potential. It's that time of year where severe potential is certainly a possibility throughout the weekly periods, and most weeks we're going to see a storm or two throughout the week. But overall, still a little bit early to pinpoint exact locations and time periods on into Friday, but overall your week looks decently dry.